Oi, hi. So today we're playing Terraria. Oh, look at that! I changed the title, and I'm doing a Terraria librarian playthrough. But what is a Terraria librarian playthrough? Well, every time I see something I haven't seen before, I'm gonna do some search and try to read something about it. Trying to find, not directly on Terraria a wiki or anything like that. Usually not, at least. But I want to, like, for example, slimes. So I have here a Wikipedia for slimes. I already read about it, so there's not too much to talk about, but in fiction, slimes, also called oozes, are amorphous creatures composed of gelatinous ooze. I think they would be a good dessert. In literature and film, slimes typically take the role of horrific monsters, while in video game and anime, they are often depicted as cute low-level enemies. The movies, I think they're talking about The Blob. Have you ever watched The Blob? The Blob. The Blob. This is a horror movie from the 80s. Yeah. Oh my god. The origin of it came from Lovecraft, and I was really impressed about it. I used to think that it came from the fungus or jellyfishes. There's a jelly fungus that grows below people's bed. It's harmless, but kind of scary. This happens only in Asia, Southern Asia, I believe. I might be wrong, but the origin are the Shoggoths from H.P. Lovecraft. The book Mountain of Madness, shapeless being made of black slime. Lovecraft writings would go to influence later Gothic fiction. Yeah, and other aspects of popular culture like Terraria and Minecraft. Slimes have appeared as monster tabletop games such as Dungeons and Dragons since 1974. Played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. And we never faced a slime in our campaigns. What a shame. I usually don't master a campaign. Not a game master, but if I was, there would be a lot of slimes there. Slime creatures in Dungeons and Dragons, such as the gelatinous cube. Oh yeah, the cube. This is I remember from the Dungeons and Dragons movie. It's so good, that movie. I really loved it. The newer one. Envelop prey before dissolving them in acid. Use. The Dungeons and Dragons campaign setting Spelljammer adventures in space. Introduced plasmoid as a playable race. Oh my god, this is so cute! Making the ability to reshape their body to their needs. It's like the blob from Swords and Sandals. Yeah. Let's see. This game isn't popular enough to show the blob, but you have to believe me. Drawing from other depictions, Dungeons and Dragons, Wizard providing ground man, features. I'm reading this really poorly. Dragon Quest. Oh, I remember the Slime Knight. Oh yeah, the Slime Knight in Dragon Quest is so cute. Yeah, I love the Slime Knight. I love it. Yeah. The Dragon Quest line designed by Akira Toriyama, which is the creator of Dragon Ball. And there's a really funny story. The manga of Dragon Ball, also the mangaka Dragon manga here in Brazil, had a lot of bonus on at the end, so you could see a lot of stories from Akira Toriyama. And one of them was that he kept being late on schedule to draw the things from Dragon Ball because he was addicted to Dragon Quest, which was the game he made. I mean, he only made the art of the game, but still, it's really cool he was addicted to the game. Akira Toriyama was a really cute guy. And yeah, there's a lot of video games, Slime Rancher, Stardew Valley, Legend of Zelda. Then I know at that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna read everything. I remember in Monster High. This is a really weird game, but I like it because Master Shops. No, it's not Monster High. Monster High. Monster Prom. Master Shops, a surf rock band. They composed the soundtrack of this game, so I'm a huge fan of surf rock, so I ended up playing this game. And there's it's a weird game. If you're not a grown up, do not play it. Okay, do not play it. But there's nothing overly spicy, but they talk about spicy things, so yeah, I don't know what's the rating on that game though. According to Steven Shaviro, slime creatures and fish are often take form of unicellular organisms. I don't see as that, or superorganisms, both of which cannot grasp its complex nature. Yeah, so pretty much this is the librarian playthrough of Terraria. It's gonna be super boring. This is gonna be so boring or interesting, but it's gonna be boring for most people. But if you like random knowledge, you're gonna love it. If you don't, you might get sleepy, and so it's a win-win situation. Yeah, I have some characters I have here, but we're gonna create a new one. I want to play classic. I don't want medium core is torture. It's so much because you die, you drop your equipment, and then you spend 4 hours trying to get your equipment back before you gave up. I rather hardcore because you just lose everything and there's nothing you can do about it. But let's play classic. Julia the librarian. Okay, I like this. Yeah. Not Julia, it's Julia. My name is Julia. Okay, which one looks like a librarian? This one. This is so cursed. I like this. It's kind of slimy sound. I like this. Let's have a high-pitched male sound. To represent, since I'm a trans girl, let's have a male voice that looks like a girl. I think this is a cute reference to myself. Oh my god, this sound is so bad. Okay, a girl with a male voice. I think this is the most librarian one. I don't know why I bother with this clothes, because in 2 minutes of game I'm gonna already be wearing wooden armor, so I don't think it really matters. I want to maybe let's see. Okay. This is looking kind of weird. Let's put brown pants. I don't like it. This is the most librarian-like. I like this one with the heart. It's kind of cute. This one's my favorite. So okay. The boots. I like black boots. Okay. Hairs. There's some new hairs I want to show you guys because it's so cute. It's so funny. Look at this. It's so quirky and funny. This is like Frankenstein's wife. This is really cool. This is... How will I read with that? It doesn't make any sense. This one, I really love this hair. Yeah, the developers of Terraria are my favorite developers from games I play because they're always updating with a lot of cool stuff in the game, and I think it's amazing. They are amazing developers, and all for free. It's so... They really have a... What is this hair? They really have a passion for this game. What looks like a librarian here? This one is definitely a librarian. Okay. This one is very librarian-like, I feel. Our ponytails are very librarian-like. Maybe this crazy librarian. This is a classic hair. I want to get one of the new ones. Just for the sake of trying something new, you know. And honoring the developers for making so awesome content. Yeah. This is. Let me change this color. I want black hair. Yeah, or maybe red. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. This is very librarian-like, I feel. This one too. I take too long to choose these things. I'm really sorry. I'm not a good character creator. Yeah. There's just too many options. Okay, we're going with this one. Yeah. Eyes. Red eyes. But yeah. Now let's do pink eyes. I like pink eyes. Very magical. Skin. Should I do a colorful skin like blue? No, 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 no. Librarian can't be this tan. She doesn't go out too often. She's very pale. Like, oh my god, this is too much. Very pale because, yeah. Okay. So I have a lot of worlds here as well. I don't want to play Crimson, I just like the corruption more. I heard small worlds are really bad, so let's go with medium. I want to, the library. Name. I like random names, they're so good. Current Lemon Croak of Isolation, Olive Bell and Grotesque Magic of Cherries, Stiff Jungle of the Monster, Weedy Underwear of the Freak, Parting Pinnacle, God's Pen of Laughter, The Swamp of Compassion, Amusing Tribute, Ravine of Flat, Dry Canopy of Girls, Amber, The Wicked Bog of Trouble. Okay, this is it. The corruption from Terraria is inspired in something. The corruption, the color, although again with H.P. Lovecraft. So let's read a little bit about it. I knew I said I wouldn't read about it on the wiki, but okay, there's no history. No, this is the history of updates. Trivia, no. Whatever. We're gonna the color out of space. Okay, we have Logan. Yes, Wolverine. Oh, my eye doesn't look that purple. If you look from this close, it looks red. Now it's purple. Now it's red. I thought it was pink. Okay, so my first goal is to find the dungeon so we can find books to build bookshelves, because I will not build a house without bookshelves. But for that we need some wood, because we're gonna be needing platforms and maybe some jelly. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Where do you think the corruption is? The dungeon? To the left or to the right? I think it's to the right. Let's do a row 2. Oh, okay. If it's an even number, I'm gonna go to the right. If it's an odd number, I'm going to the left. So I'm going to the left. Okay, okay. I think we have enough wood already. Acorn slingshot. Now, that's cool. Let's plant. So, trees in Terraria, the way the world behaves, and this is something Mr. N is gonna like to know. In Terraria, maybe he already knows about it. Because the whole world is not currently loaded, it only loads part of the world that is near the players, you know. But if I go away, like to the other side of the world, when I go back, these trees will be grown-ups, you know, they will have grown up. And after they grew up, but if the world wasn't being simulated here, how did they grow up? So every object in Terraria that should change has a date, where this date is the last time a player was near it. Yeah, the last time a player was near it, and then when a player gets near it again, it compares the last time and the current time, and it grow up based on that. And I think that's really clever, and I don't know, maybe you guys don't find it interesting. Oh, I'm really lucky. What is this? Places leaves. Oh, this is so cool. But I don't know, I think it's interesting. Oh, I know that the herbs are really important in this game. Usually I play on master mode because I'm a masochist, but I always play hardcore, so I never beaten the game. This will be the first time I actually beat the game, so yeah. Okay, cactus. Let's search something. War there. Cactus armor in real life. Let's see. No historical evidence. Cactus standard military. Dried cactus and world building. It's already showing Terraria. Yeah. Cactus clothes. Let's see. In history. University of Nebraska. Okay, let's check it out. Textile Society of America, if you're unable to. Okay, I can only read the Indigenous, Indians, and the Spanish chronicles in the early colonial world. But let's. Oh, okay. Cactus. And use what we commonly call the cactus fiber for clothing. This is so cool. And textile in Ecuador. In this paper I used colonial accounts, blah blah blah. So in Ecuador they used to use cactus fiber. Let's see, cactus fiber clothing, Ecuador. Hola, ¿qué tal, mi amigos? Is this cactus fiber? Maybe? Traditional. Is this cactus fiber? I don't know. What is cactus fiber? Okay. Additional weaver Peruvian Don Chinchero. Let's check it out. Oh, it's Getty Images. garden tips. Let's see. Okay, I'm proving that I'm human. Let's check it out. Transforming fabric. Look, this is made from cactus. Huh. Cactus leather. This is so cool. I didn't know. What is the process of making cactus leather? Primarily derived from nopal cactus. Okay, so let's. I have here my journal open. I want to write a little bit. So today I found I started my journey in Terraria in the swamp of something. I forgot the name of the world. I met the guide Logan. I found out slimes were originally created by H.P. Lovecraft, the infamous Shoggoth. First appearance. Let's see, the first appearance of the Shoggoth. I forgot the name of the book. Mountain of Madness. Craft having its first appearance. I'm sorry, I'm probably misspelling a lot of things, but I'm gonna fix it later. Mountain of Madness. I went to the left in search of the dungeon for books to start building my library. Julius entered Terraria. Oh, why did that change? Oh my god, Julia entered Terraria. Building my library. I found out I found a desert and discovered the knowledge of Victorian fiber. People make okay, and you might be wondering, why am I editing on this code editor in Visual Studio Code? It's because I like the theme, I like the pink, and I can add this to my kit. So yeah, and there's a candle there. I don't know what this means, but yeah, I thought it would look better there, and I'm gonna add to a PDF later on, and I might share it with you guys, so if you ever want to read it. But I'm doing this more for myself and for the keyboard sound. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's just do... Oh, the corruption. Oh, that's crazy, 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 crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I can't go this way then to get books, so we're gonna try to go to the right. And I died. Let's go to the right then. Yeah, my intuition was right. Okay guys, I had to do some stuff real quick, but I'm back. Why am I collecting wood? I don't have time, Julia, I don't have time. How would you pronounce Julia? Would you pronounce another slingshot? What the hell? Would you pronounce it Julia or Julia? I'm curious because I've seen English speakers usually saying Julia, but wait. Oh, okay. I'm doing this thing there. It pauses whenever I open the menu. It's really softcore of me to do that. But yeah, I'm curious how do you pronounce it because I've seen English speakers saying both Julia and Julia. So yeah, well, here we say Julia, and I'm curious. Yeah, let's explore this before moving on. Maybe there is something here that will make us a tiny bit stronger, you know? And yeah. Rope, healing, living. Shurikens, yeah. Throwing dagger. These are better. Yeah, it's something. It's something. Yeah, as expected, nothing down here. I don't know why I did go down there. But yeah. Here we say Julia and okay, so let's see about the trees. The big trees. Terraria with under. What is that? The big tree. I'm curious about this. The big trees. It's a western. Huh. Let's check it out a little bit. Big trees with people living in its roots. People who live in trees. Let's see the ABC tales. Floresta Maldita. Uma colônia Quaker tenta salvar os sequoias gigantes de barão da madeira. A Quaker colony tries to save giant sequoias, I don't know, of a wooden baron. Yeah, okay. The world is not divided between those who live in trees and those who do not. The world is divided. Hidden in the middle of a forest place, and then there are some magical trees. Trees are strong and beautiful. Is this... This is a fairy tale. I don't want to read this. I want to read historical. Historical people lived inside trees. Historical figures lived inside trees. American settlers who utilized hollow sycamore. Let's see. Hollow sycamore. Hollow sycamore tree. Oh, goddamn! Yeah, I could see someone living there. The sycamore tree. That's sick. Tree stumps as temporary permanent shelters in the 18th or 19th centuries. Notable includes John and Samuel Pringle. And there they invented the Pringles. Oh my god, no, that's not true. The brothers that lived in a tree in West Virginia. Look at that. John and Samuel Pringle are considered by many the first settlers to occupy the region that would eventually become Buchanan, West Virginia. It all began in 1761 when the brothers, who were from eastern Panhandle, West Virginia, decided to desert from their military post at Fort Pitt, located near modern-day Pittsburgh during the French and Indian War, taking with them William Childers and Joe Lindsay. Lindsay, I can't say it. While Childers and Lindsay were captured at the Looney's Creek in 1762, the Pringle brothers entered the employment of John Simpson, a trapper and trader, and stayed with him until 1764, when an argument broke up the group. John and Simon Pringle followed the Tiger Valley and reached Buckham River Country, the Turkey Run. I have no idea what these things mean. The hollow was supposed to have been so big that an 8-foot fence rail could be turned inside the tree. The brothers stayed in the Pringle tree until 1767, so this means they stayed 5 years living in the tree. They returned home, told their story, and drawing the interest of William and John Hacker, Alexander and Thomas Lee. I don't know what the hell that is. A historic marker can be found in U.S. North Buckham that marks the location of Pringle Tree, which is now a third-generation descendant of the original. So the tree died already. Crazy, crazy. The Pringle tree. Yeah, this is not as big. Pringle tree. Crazy. This hollow sycamore is the provided home for the first settlers. Maybe it is the same tree. Oh my god, it's so small. They lived inside it. They're badass. Okay, so found a big tree and discovered the story of the Pringle brothers who lived inside a tree. Okay. And were the first to live in Buchanan, West Virginia. Okay. Let's go to Terraria. I told you guys this would be boring. So this is my oh, I got my Pringle tree. If there is an NPC called Pringle, I'm gonna lose it. It's gonna be so funny. Okay. There's a tunnel there, that's a bad sign. Oh yeah, look at the knives! Yeah, this is so good. I'm not going down there, the desert is dangerous. Okay. I'm a really good shooter for a librarian. I won the knife throwing contest of the librarians of 2019, you know. By the way, did you know that I actually used to practice knife throwing? Yeah, back during the quarantine I didn't have anything to do, so I was like, well, I might as well chop down some trees. I might as well throw some knives. Just for the fun, you know. And it was really fun. It was, but my veins started getting too big. You know, I have wrist problems, so I gave up on that, but it was really fun. I think we made a lot of discoveries for our library today. And it's getting night. I really want to travel as much as possible before... Bomb! Oh yeah, I like bombs. I really want to get as far as possible before... Where, how far did we go? Oh my god, we're not far at all. We're not far at all. Run, Julia, run, 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 run. This place is really beautiful. I might have to settle in this cave and explore it a little bit. Maybe it's the jungle. Can I cross the jungle? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try it. And there's a chest there. Umbrella, okay, this is good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Where's the platforms? Okay. Jungle slime. Oops. I think the jungle mobs are even more dangerous than the night mobs, so I'm in a big trouble here, I think. Oh my god! Oh, the bed. This is so easy in normal difficulty. I'm so used to the master difficulty. Yeah, I'm good at this. Oh my god. Oh, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. Oh my god. The piranhas. You know, here in Brazil we have piranhas, we call it piranha. And you know how people use the female dog horde to, you know, curse a woman or something? Here in Brazil we use that as well, but we use more often the piranha. Yeah, the piranha. We call women piranhas. I think other places don't do it because it's not something that you would think about a lot as much as here. Because, you know, the region I live doesn't have piranhas, I don't think, maybe. But a lot of regions here in Brazil, we do, and people have to deal with it, you know. Oh, shine potion. I like this. And so it's something that it's on our minds, like, not mine because on the region I live we don't have piranhas, but you got what I mean. Let's search here. What biomes are considered jungles? Minecraft! Jungle. Jungle is a land covered with dense forest and tangled vegetation, usually tropical climates. Yeah, see Brazil? But if you look at the southern parts of Brazil, where I live, it's not jungle. I do not live in the jungle, so no piranhas. Application term has varied greatly past century because jungles occurs in all inhabited land masses that may incorporate numerous vegetation, limitize climatic, wildlife, blah 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 blah. We don't really care about that. The word jungle originates from the Sanskrit word jangala, meaning rough and arid. It came into the English. In Portuguese we call it selva, like this selva. Let's copy this. I like this text. I found the jungle. it was easier than I expected, because I found throwing, oh my god, how to throwing knives before. Mobs do a lot of damage, but they die easily. Okay. I don't want to read too much about jungle. This is a pretty picture, yeah. Some might think maybe it was a bad idea to say I live in the south of Brazil, but it's a big region. Like, there's a lot of countries in Europe that are smaller than the southern part of Brazil, so I don't think that's a problem. Yeah. Okay, I really need these knives. Okay. Oh, we're out of... I need shurikens. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm running out of air. This is concerning. But it's okay. We need to run. Okay. I left the jungle. Thank God. I'm still calm. Don't worry. Everything is going to be fine. Julia is gonna take care of the zombies for you guys. You don't have to worry. I'm pretty strong. Even though I'm a librarian. Oh my god. If I die, you're gonna be teared apart by zombies, but that's fine. It's an epic ending for our miserable lives. I'm joking! Oh my god, this is supposed to be relaxing. Oh my god, I'm in deep trouble here. How much time? Okay. Let's wait here a little bit, track the zombies. Yeah, let's just do this for a while. Oh my god. Okay, I need this, H. Okay. Okay, oh, there's a chest there. Let's try to get to the chest. Oops. Okay, I use jungle torches here. This reduces our luck. So torches are something that increase your luck in Terraria if you use the right torch for each biome. So the regular torch for here, the snow torch. And there's a boss, kind of semi-secret boss. It's not a secret because everybody reads the wiki, but it's the torch god. If you summon the torch god and win the battle, every time you're gonna put down a torch, it's gonna be the right torch for the biome. Which is really awful if you don't like certain torches, like the ice biome torches. There's a very... oops. Blue torch that's light that people might not like it. And oh my god, look at this! Oh, Mama's got some knives. Oh yeah. But if you care about min-max and Terraria, it's probably a good idea to have it, because it's increase your luck, so it will increase the drop chance of certain mobs. Like if you're farming zombies here, for example, to drop their arm or something, you would have a higher chance of that. Yes, I'm farming clay because I'm trying to travel during the night without endangering myself, and there's water there. Oh god dang it, oh god. Do you see this water here? Usually in terraria, when there's a pond of water without a big water near it, it means there is a floating island above it. And this proven to be right 100% of the times for me. People say it's like 90% of the times, I'm not sure, but it's quite accurate. Okay, so let's search about a flying eyeball. Flying eyeball monster in mythology. Inuit. What is Inuit? Oh, it's the Inuit. North America. The group of cultural historical similar indigenous people traditionally of Arctic, subarctic regions, North America and Russia. Okay. Inuit mythology, the deity Isitok. Giant flying eye, it's the Eye of Cthulhu! Oh my god! In the Greek mythology, let's add this. The first night arrived, I almost died, but I found more knives. I left the jungle. The eyes are haunting me. Yeah, Easy Talk is an Inuit giant eye deity that punishes people who breaks taboos. Let's see, I don't want to search an image because it will probably be disturbing, but Argos Panapoptis was covered in eyes or had 100 eyes to serve. Nah, it's not the same thing.